was not going to a school was just I missed the ability to get a friend group that we hung out with all the time and just like go out, go out on driving or go out camping or this or that, the other thing. I missed out on that. And it's very difficult to form it after you get out of school because one, there's no cliques, to go to. You've got to figure things out, find people with common interests on your own all over the place at work or wherever else, which is difficult enough. And, everybody's got no time, no energy, no money because of the economy and shit. And it's just like, it's hard to find a close-knit friend group that you can like actually out and go do stuff with. Which is fine. I'm perfectly happy doing stuff, one-on-one with my friends. I love spending time with my friends, and I enjoy it. But, don't know what I'm trying to say here. I guess found family was always a really big, thing for me. Having a very, strong group of people that I got along with and felt comfortable with was always a big thing, and all of them were out of state because I met them online, because that was the only place I could meet people. So, like, basically what it boils down to is I want a job that I enjoy and that makes me feel like I'm succeeding in something. I want, a group of friends that I can just go out and do stuff with, because I never got to do that when I was younger, and I'm getting better at that front. I am. I've got a lot of friends that I really enjoy hanging out with, and I just wish it would happen more often, I guess. And that's completely on me and my inability to have time or the energy or to make the time or the energy to go do stuff, or, my inability to drive on the freeway is a big deal too. Just, I want a better job. I want a job that I can be happy with. I want, a group of friends that I feel comfortable with. I want more life experience. I want the ability to travel and just do stuff and to be creative and to do some of the things that I wanted to do when I was younger and just never got to because of the overprotective parent thing, but now I don't do because I don't have the energy or the money, and I don't know what the first step is. I'm assuming it's probably just to go to therapy and get some medications or something to deal with my anxiety, and then from there just force myself to do stuff whether I've got the energy or not, I guess. I don't know. I'm just extremely unhappy with life right now, and I don't want to keep living like this. I don't want to live in a small, tiny space. I don't want to have a job that I hate. I don't want to just sit around and do nothing. So I don't know. I really don't know. There's a lot of options, it's just a matter of finding one. And again, it's a matter of, oh, well shit, what is this person going to think? Or, oh no, what about this? Or, this person's going to be upset or angry or what? What are they going to feel? Like, how are they going to feel about this? It's still going through my head even now. Like, if I do this, well, what about this person? How are they going to feel about it? And, and that's another one of the big issues. I gotta stop being such a people pleaser, and I've gotta stop just being too anxious to do stuff, or I'm never gonna get anywhere, and yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know that I want something different. I want something better than this, and I don't have it right now, and moving out, it's been a really, really big blessing. It has. It's done me a lot of good to be away from my family. It's done me a lot of good to have some independence. But it's still not changed much, I have the independence, and I'm living with a friend that I just absolutely love spending time with, absolutely. But that's it. That's what's changed. That's it. I'm still sitting around in a small space doing nothing with my life, and I'm sick of it. I don't want it anymore, I just want to go out and do stuff. I want to get tattoos. I want to be able to spend money on clothing that I actually want to wear without having to be like, oh, shit, gotta go see if thrift store has this because I can't afford it anywhere else. I want to get piercings. I want to get tattoos. I want to dye my hair all these different fucking colors. I want to travel and explore, and I want to be in artistic, endeavors, whether that's writing or acting or live action role playing or any of that other stuff. I want to be able to have a job that I don't hate. I want to be able to have free time to do other things. I want to be able to have a hobby. I want to be able to get back to writing and acting and, reading books and going on hikes and exploring without constantly having to be like, well, I'll be too fucking tired in the morning because I gotta get up at fucking 6 in the morning to go to work. And I get that the grind is the whole thing that everybody's got to deal with because otherwise you don't have any money, and which means you have no money to do anything. But I want to find something that actually fits my lifestyle, and that's harder said than done. Do I get to be picky? No. I just need the money right now, and that's why I'm going to call somebody right after this and tell them, yeah, I'll take the job. But the point is, I just need to find a job that I actually enjoy, and that has enough of a flexibility that I will be able to do things like acting and modeling and stuff like that I actually want to do, until, something else happens. I don't know. I don't know how to juggle it all. I really don't. All I know is that I can't keep doing this, or I'm going to end up dead. I can't keep living life, waking up like, oh, great, another day of doing nothing and low-key wanting to kill myself every fucking 5 minutes. Because it is... I keep saying there's no danger of it, and there probably isn't. But the point is, for the last 4 years, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what is going on in life right now, no matter how happy I am at any given moment, there's always a nagging sensation in the back of my mind that I just want to fucking die. I want to end my life. I want to end my suffering. I want to die. It's always in my head. Always in my head. Constantly. I can be happy and enjoying myself, but the nagging sense of, well, once this is over, you will go back home to the same exact thing you've done for the last 4 years, and you will want to die. Never lets me enjoy things completely, because it's always there. I can be having the time of my life, and actually happy for once, but the moment things slow down even a little bit, and I'm given the chance to think, that stupid worry right there is still there, saying, yeah, but when you go home, this is all going to be over, and you're still going to want to die. It's been there. Every fucking day, every hour, for most of my life, honestly, since I was maybe 16, 17, constantly there, just wanting to fucking die. Anytime I'm given time to think, it's there. It's always there, saying, well, you might be feeling okay now, but it's gonna get bad again, and you're gonna want to die. And nothing's gonna change. You're still stuck in the same exact place you've been forever, and you're going to be stuck there forever, and then you will die, and that's that. It's always there. And maybe medication will help that. I'm hoping medication will help that, because it's so fucking exhausting to live and do the same thing every single day and constantly just want to die on a lower level all fucking day, Go to work, go through work wanting to die, come home, want to die, go to bed, want to die, fall asleep, get some reprieve from that for a little while, wake up and immediately think, oh, hey, what a nice day to want to die. And I hate it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And nothing's helped. Therapy hasn't helped. Getting out of my parents' house apparently hasn't helped. Most of the medications I've tried haven't helped. Yoga hasn't helped, so don't even fucking try to suggest yoga to me. Nothing's helped. And I want something that'll help, because I'm sick of living like this, I'm sick of everything. Everybody's like, why do you gotta be so picky about a job? Why do you gotta be so picky about a job? You could have gotten a job in that deli, or you could have gotten a job at this warehouse. Do you want to know why I'm so picky about a job? It's because that constant nagging want to die sensation in my head. If I work around sharp objects or heavy machinery, I'm not making it very long. That's the point. That is why I'm so picky about the jobs I pick. And I'm not even being dramatic here, I'm being 100% serious. I can't work around heavy machinery, and I can't work around sharp objects, because I will end up hurting myself with them. No joke. I'm not being dramatic here. That constant nagging thought of, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, this is horrible, I'm not happy, I want to die, dying would fix this, is constantly there, which means I cannot be around sharp objects, and I cannot be around heavy machinery, because I will use it to my advantage, and I will either end up injured or dead. That is why I'm picky about the jobs that I pick. I can't work with heavy machinery, and I can't work with sharp objects, because I will hurt myself. And I don't like it. I don't like living like this. I hate it. But until I find something to do about it, I've got to be a little bit picky. And I'm just saying, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this constant, everything is the same, nothing matters, I don't matter, I'm doing nothing with any worth in my life, and I'm going to get old and then die having done nothing worth anything in my life. It's constantly there. And as long as I just sit stagnant in a tiny place, not being creative, and working at a fucking job that I honestly hate, it's not going away. So, yeah. Something's got to change, and I don't know what it is, I don't know how I'm going to balance it with money and time, and the fact that I do have a roommate that I need to help out with the cost of rent. I can't just pack up and fucking leave, even if it's just for a few months, I can't just do that. I need help with the rent, and unless I figure out, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to balance having, money and time and my roommate, because I refuse to leave her at all. I enjoy living with her, I do. Even if, the living situation isn't ideal, not because of her, just because of the fucking money situation. So, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to balance it, but I've got to change something or I'm going to end up dead, and I don't want to. I really don't. So yeah, I don't know, I just had to get this out. I had to get it out. I'm going to change something. I've got to change stuff. I want to be fucking happy and actually enjoy my goddamn life, and if that requires all of my money going towards stuff that I enjoy and me just not having an actual place to live and like ending up having to camp out somewhere, not ideal, but if I'm actually enjoying myself, then hey, I don't know. I want a place. I want a little place of my own. Like, that was always my dream when I was growing up. Always. Little place, probably in Vancouver, Canada, you know, maybe a little house or a very big apartment, either one, you know. Really big apartment or just a little house in the wilderness, you know, by the forest somewhere, ideally, that's by the forest and by the water, both respectively, so I can go to either one whenever I feel like it, you know, with a couple of dogs, a couple of cats, you know. Nice, good working space for me to write and practice my acting and auditions and things like that, and, you know, maybe living with a couple of people that I really enjoy spending time with. And I swear to God, that's all I want, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can to actually get there. I don't know how. I don't know how much money it's going to take. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to manage it, but I want to. I just want to live with a couple of people that I really enjoy the company of, with a bunch of pets, you know, that we own, in a little place that's big enough to accommodate all of us without being a problem. And that shouldn't be... People, people over the age of maybe like 50, you ask them what their dream life is, oh, you know, get a yacht, get a mansion, be waited on by servants and stuff. People my age, we just want a fucking house. That's it. And the ridiculousness of it is that we not ever get it, and I hate it. Anyway, that's a whole tangent for another time. I'm gonna end this fucking video here, because it's like 3 goddamn 20-minute videos. Something's gotta change, and I don't know what it is, but fucking hell, it's gotta change. It's gotta change. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Thanks for listening, anybody who bothered listening to all of this, and I will see you all soon. Take care of yourselves, I love you all, and goodbye.